Hi everyone, I hope you are. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Bitcoin. Once again, thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So anyone that's telling you, I've told you so many times this cycle is different. And it is. Because look, this is this cycle. This is this bull market cycle just here, okay? And let me show you this. So this is where you bottomed out in the previous bear market, okay? Just down there. And then you start to come up impulsively, correctively, impulsively, correctively, impulsively, correctively, okay? And right now you're in a correction. You're in a correction, okay? You're not in a bear market, you're in a correction. Just like this was a correction, just like this was a correction, just like this was a correction. Now in the last 3 years, okay, which is telling me that this cycle is completely different, you've put in 4 50% plus corrections, okay, for Bitcoin. I'll show you. So this correction after the wave 1 high, which was June, I think around about June 2019, which I remember really well, you actually corrected all the way down to there, which was around about a 54% correction. Then you started to pick up to attack this high, okay, and it's at that point, let me get that knob on for you. So it's around about there, isn't it? Okay, so 52%, almost 53% correction. You start to pick up, and at this point, this showing how bullish Bitcoin was. As your correction, you're coming down, your 52% correction, you're starting to pick up, and then you see word dump, which was unforeseeable, black swan event, and it's on every single chart, a whopping correction. Now, what was that correction? From that high all the way there, down, was a 60% correction, which was followed by a violent rally, a lovely V-shaped recovery and continuation of the bull, because you're in a bull market just there. This is a bull market, okay? And right now, still the same. You're in a bull market, okay? You're not in a bear market. There's no bear market structure here. I'm going to show you that in a moment, what we're looking for. But right now, in the summer, last April, so you put in a correction, okay? There's your correction, all the way down, 54% correction. Low balled out, start to pick up, no impulsive break, putting in an all-time high. And right now, you're having another correction, okay? It's a correction. It's not a bear market. You're having a correction, and you're coming down. You're trying to find the lows, okay? It's after this point, after this correction, what happens to Bitcoin? Okay, what happens? Does it come up? Does it get dead cat bounce, relief rally to the high, rolls over, and then continues to fizzle out, and then you get your price compression like you did in the previous bear markets? Look, this is bear market. That's a bear market. Do you see that? That's a bear market. Price compression, capitulation. Price compression, capitulation. This is not a bear market. This is corrective, like I've told you, and this is corrective, like I've told you. This was corrective, this was corrective. What happened after each correction? You start to pick up, rally, correction, rally, correction, rally, okay? So right now we're looking at some kind of bottom out pattern, some kind of bottom out signal for Bitcoin, unless we enter a level of capitulation like we did here, a black swan, or the end of the bear market just there. If we do capitulate at this point and come down, then again, I would imagine some kind of V-shaped recovery here for Bitcoin, okay? But again, not got a crystal ball, but we've put in 4 big 50% plus corrections in the last 3 years since Bitcoin topped out in 2019, okay? So since then, we've put in 4 whopping 50% plus corrections. In the previous bull market, we never put that kind of correction. This paves the way to the theory that this is some kind of different cycle. It's a lengthening cycle, and it's a slow journey to these appreciation targets that we've got on the channel for you, okay? So yeah, just enjoy the road, enjoy the journey, and Bitcoin, as you can see, 1 correction, 2 correction, 3 correction, 4 correction. What came after each correction? A rally, rally, rally. This one actually put in an all-time high, and with that, look at how bullish Bitcoin was. This is an anomaly. I think that here we have this correction, and this potentially is what's making Bitcoin really different, and a lengthening cycle is this blip on this particular bull run, this C-word dump. Look at that V-shaped recovery. If you go down there and buy that capitulation, what would you do? Would you buy that fear, or would you keep selling into fear? It's the same here. You're getting fear and capitulation here. What are you doing here? Exactly. I've not got a crystal ball. There's no guarantees, but we're not getting any bear market structure here. And people laugh at me and the scream, "What are you on about? It's bear market." How is that a bear market? That's corrective. You're coming down to support. You're still holding a higher low on the macro time frame, which is the monthly and the weekly. You've lost this swing low, but you lost that swing low just there in a corrective wave, and then you held it, consolidated, came back up and broke the high. So what's more probable here? A continuation of this trend and capitulation, something like this or something like this, okay? Or hold the lows wherever it is, whether it's this 28k, 20k, whatever. We're looking at holding the lows and coming back up and retracing to this high. I know what's more probable here, and I'm a probabilities guy, okay? It's a game of probabilities, and for me, that upside here is what's looking more likely, unless we have some kind of black swan again like this. But where did this black swan come from? The black swan come from a rally, basically. So yeah, I've not got a crystal ball, I've got a time machine and nothing like that, but you can see this cycle is different, okay? And this is bear market structure. Like I said to you, you come down, big 30-40% correction, you rally, okay? Dead cat bounce, down again, 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 you know, and you get that price compression into the corner, into the apex of a descending triangle, and you capitulate. You have done in every single bear market. This is bear market. It's horrible. It's nasty. It's a series of lower highs, price compression, capitulation. Okay, you're not getting any of that. This is corrective. It's a corrective wave, which to me tells me that we're potentially looking at something like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Simple. Elliott wave theory right there, okay? It is that until it's not, I suppose, you know. But here, what we're trying to do is find this low, find this corrective low, okay? So potentially some kind of big ABC wave 4 irregular flat correction or expanded flat. So that's basically Bitcoin. It's all about finding the lows, and right now you can see that this cycle, this bull market is completely different. It's almost like we've got one bull market, two bull market, and right now we're gearing up for another bull market. So essentially we're having 3 bull markets. Do you see that? Because you've never in previous bull markets put in more than a 30-40% correction. Let's take a look, you know. We've put in 4 over 50% corrections in this bull market that we're in. So right now you've got like a 30% correction there. You've got, where are we, just here, we've got another 30% correction just before the parabolic blow off top. We've got another correction of around about 38%. So just here, you know, this cycle is really different. It's almost, honestly, it's like you've got, you know, you've not got to be a genius or some kind of rocket scientist to see this. You've basically got 1 bull market, 2 bull market, and essentially if we start to coil up like we did down here, like I said to you, coin a range, you're gearing up for another bull market. Do you understand that? So that's basically Bitcoin. To invalidate this, all you got to do is come down all the way down, lose these highs, you know, and you can see you're losing structure and you're rolling, and who knows where Bitcoin will bottom out, 0, and Peter Schiff's right. So that's basically a quick little update for you on Bitcoin today. I'll give more a detailed look on the current price action tomorrow. But yeah, just patience is key, okay? And we're looking for basically a reversal pattern on Bitcoin and break up and get back above a daily 20 EMA as well, especially, and hold it and back to support, and then you're confirming the breakout and you're confirming the bottom, basically. So remember, time in the market beats time in the market, okay? Take care, everyone. Back soon with another update on Bitcoin. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye-bye.